who is going to be the guy to be our next top guy in the same vein of, Hulk Hogan or Steve Austin? Do you remember there being a discussion and were there different camps? I'm team Randy, I'm team Batista, I'm team Cena. Do you remember that sort of
Always have those kind of discussions. Always, because contrary to popular belief, you're not always just looking for the guy. You're looking for who are the guys.
Yes.
And who is that next crop that's going to take us to the next level? Cena was in that discussion. Batista, Brock had been in that discussion at one point. There were a lot of guys that, Dusty was in love with Randy Orton. That's the only way to go. Randy Orton, third generation wrestler, man, youth, all this stuff. Batista, by God, he's got the look. Look at him. Cena, he's got the look. He's got the charisma. He's got everything and, the best attitude out of all of them. Dave, I think, wanted it. Dave was like, man, I'm in this to make money. I'm in this to be a star. Is how Batista looked at it. And Batista wanted to be the guy. I don't know if it's for the same reasons or not, but all of them were fighting hard, which I think is great because as you try to tell talent from day one, going all the way back to the beginning of time, is what we do is a shoot. I mean, it being the top talent is a shoot, man. You got to fight to get there. And if you can't do that and you aren't willing to do that, then you're never going to make it. The top guys weren't people that just got it handed to them. At least not the good ones.
Can you expand on that? Can you give me an example?
Well, an example of a bad one is, I think, Ultimate Warrior, who wanted it for the wrong reasons and was given that opportunity, but didn't know what to do with it because the human being behind it wasn't into being the guy. He was into, I want the money, I want the notoriety, but I really don't care about anything else. A guy like, Cena, Austin, Rock, Hunter, Foley, those guys all wanted to be the guy, and they wanted everything that came with it, but they wanted to be the best. They really wanted to be the best at what they did, and were willing to sacrifice and do whatever it took to be the best. And I think people would always kind of look at Taker and go, man, how did Taker stay this top guy for all these years to this day? Because Taker, man, was Taker. It was a gimmick, but he lived the gimmick. He sacrificed.
He was committed.
Yes, and you have to be committed to be the guy.